Thank you for joining us today as we use the practice of meditation to help release the weight of overthinking and soften the fear of what others may think. This meditation is a safe space to reconnect with yourself, beyond judgment and beyond anxiety. There's nothing you need to perform here, nothing you need to prove. So find a comfortable position, either seated or laying down, and gently close your eyes. Begin to notice your breath. Inhale slowly through your nose and exhale softly through your mouth. Allow your body to settle and release any tension you are carrying. Allow your shoulders to drop, your jaw to unclench. This is your time to turn inward and reconnect to yourself, to meet fear with compassion, and to begin building the kind of inner safety that stays with you, even when you're around others. Let's begin this practice together with gratitude and openness. As you begin to settle into this moment, know that the fear of being judged or embarrassed is something everyone feels. It is not a flaw. It is a reflection of your nervous system trying to protect you. You are wired for belonging, for connection. Long ago, being excluded from the group could mean danger, and your brain remembers this, so it evolved to scan for signs of rejection, even when none are truly there. For many of us, that sensitivity has only grown stronger through lived experience. Moments where you may have felt dismissed, excluded, criticized, or misunderstood. These memories, even if small or long ago, left an imprint. Your brain learned, be careful, stay small, stay safe. So when anxious thoughts arise, what if they think I'm not good enough? What if I embarrass myself? These are not signs of weakness. They are safety signals from a brain doing its best to protect your place in the world. But you're here now, learning that you can acknowledge those signals without letting them decide who you are. As we continue this meditation, you'll gently rewire those protective patterns. You'll learn how to stay grounded in your own worth, even when judgment feels possible. You'll reconnect with the version of you who leads from a calm presence and not from fear. Now begin to bring awareness to your body. Notice where you may be carrying any tension. Slowly scan over these areas and gently soften them with each breath. With each inhale, let a gentle wave of self-love wash over you. With each exhale, release a little more fear and tension. You are safe in this moment. Now bring to mind a recent moment where you felt judged or worried about what others might be thinking of you. Let the memory surface gently. There's no need to analyze or fix it. Just notice what arises. Did your heart beat faster? Did your thoughts begin to race? This response isn't wrong. It's your nervous system doing what it's learned to do to protect you. And as you observe this moment, you can begin to recognize, not every anxious thought is truth. Many are old patterns, familiar signals from a mind trying to keep you safe. Right now, you're practicing something new. You're allowing the experience to be here without letting it define you. Something powerful happens when you stop trying to fix or push away the fear and simply allow it. With time and presence, it begins to lose its grip. You create space to return to your calm, authentic self, the part of you that knows how to move forward with steadiness and care. Take a slow breath in, feeling the strength that lives in your chest. And as you exhale, feel your body begin to soften just a little more. Notice what it feels like to be with yourself in this moment without judgment. To acknowledge that nervousness is part of being human. You're doing the best you can. And perfection is not a requirement for love or acceptance. Now bring one hand to your chest and feel the warmth beneath your palm. Let yourself take in the quiet comfort of your own presence, as it's offering gentle support to someone you care about deeply. Notice what it feels like to be with yourself without needing to fix or change anything. To recognize that feeling nervous or unsure is simply part of being human, and that you don't need to be perfect to be worthy of acceptance. You are good enough just as you are, and when you allow yourself to be real, even in moments of vulnerability, you naturally create space for more genuine and meaningful connections with others. This is the heart of softening the fear of judgment, not by striving to be more, but by trusting in your own enoughness and standing gently by your own side. With each inhale, feel the warmth of kindness spreading within you. With each exhale, release the pressure to be anything other than your authentic self. Let your body and nervous system rest in the safety of your own support. And in this space, you begin to practice something deeper. Loving and accepting yourself, not waiting for others to decide that you're worthy. Meeting your own needs with gentleness so that external validation becomes a bonus, not a necessity. This is how the fear of judgment starts to loosen its hold, when you become the safe place that you've been seeking. Now imagine yourself in a social situation where you often feel anxious or self-conscious. Perhaps you're meeting someone new, standing near someone whose judgment you fear, speaking or performing in front of others, sharing your opinion and worrying it might sound wrong, noticing how you look or sound. Visualize one of these moments. It can be from the past or a situation that you are anticipating in the future. Notice any thoughts, feelings, or body sensations that come up for you. Maybe a flush of heat or racing heartbeat. Self-conscious thoughts, or the urge to avoid the situation altogether. But instead of letting that reaction take over you, imagine this time something is different. you feel a quiet strength inside of you, a knowing that you are enough exactly as you are, and that being your authentic self allows you to connect with others in more real and meaningful ways. You know you're allowed to take up space. Your body and mind soften. You let go of the grip of fear. See a soft light glowing in your chest, the center of your worth and self-love. With each breath, feel it grow steadier and stronger. This light isn't dependent on anyone's approval. It shines because you value and accept yourself, meeting your own needs without relying on others to validate you. You do not have to prove your worth, only remember it. Now let those old familiar thoughts drift in, like they might judge me. But instead of believing it, you notice it, like a cloud passing through the sky. Recognize it is just a thought. You don't have to follow it. You learn to witness thoughts without letting them dictate your reality. You see them, you acknowledge them, and you let them drift away. You stay connected to your calm, steady center, a place where you feel safe to be exactly who you are. Now, in your mind, begin to gently remind yourself, it's safe to be my true self. My worth comes from who I am, not from what others think. I don't need everyone's approval to feel whole. My responsibility is to honor my truth and live as my best self. I can always return to my own love, acceptance, and safety, no matter what. Feel these words as more than thoughts. Let them become a quiet knowing in your body. Notice the freedom that comes when you no longer carry the weight of trying to please everyone. The more you anchor in self-acceptance, the more your authenticity naturally draws the right people and connections into your life. Each time you practice this, you are reshaping your brain, strengthening new neural pathways tied to confidence, self-acceptance, and connection. Now bring to mind the future version of you, the version that shows up with courage even when nervous. Someone who speaks, moves, and lives from their deepest values. They may still feel fear at times, but they are not ruled by it. They know it is safe to be their true self. They understand that their worth comes from within, not from the approval of others. They release the need to please everyone and instead honor their own truth. They carry a quiet confidence, knowing they can always return to their own love, acceptance, and safety, no matter what. Bring your awareness to this version of yourself now. Breathe deeply and feel them gently settling into your body, taking root within you. Take a slow, deep breath in, and as you exhale, allow any lingering tension or worry to melt away, drifting softly out of your body and mind. Notice any gentle shifts within you, perhaps a lightness, a softening, or a quiet strength. Take a moment to thank yourself for creating this space for healing and growth. Every subtle shift you make sends ripples through the rest of your journey, opening the way for a richer, more fulfilling life. Remember that the more you practice, the more natural this calm confidence will feel. You can return to this grounded, centered place anytime, whether you're preparing for something important or simply needing to reconnect with your authentic self. You are allowed to be seen. You are allowed to be human. And you always have been and always will be enough. Now gently bring your awareness back to your body and the space around you. Wiggle your fingers and toes, allowing energy to slowly return to your hands and feet. Take one more deep cleansing breath, and when you are ready, softly open your eyes, carrying this sense of calm confidence with you into the rest of your day. May your heart be steady, your voice be strong, and your sense of worth rise quietly within you every time you need it. If this meditation resonated with you today, please take a moment to show your support by liking this video and subscribing to the channel. Your kindness makes it possible for us to keep sharing these free moments of healing and growth, and to walk this journey of wholeness together. Thank you for being here.